Just in, Rufai finally opens up on dumping APC, reveals why he visited SDP office. We understand that, Rufai some days ago had to visit the national chairman of the Socialist Democratic Party, SDP, and that visit he started to raise dust within the public. People insinuating or probably suspecting that he wants to dump APC. In fact, the rumor came out that he's dumping APC for SDP because he never got political appointment in APC. We understood how he was denied ministerial role, when Tinubu sent the list of ministers, about 47 of them, to the National Assembly for clarification and verification, and along the line, Erufai's name was dropped. And since then, why was it dropped? Because of his security threats and security implications he has made when he was governor of Kaduna State. All these statements, Islamic extremism statements he made that that became threats to national security. All of that were put together, and he was denied that ministerial role. So with all of that, Rufai has gone underground for a while now, and without any political hope in the meantime. So when he visited the SDP this week, people started saying that he wants to defect from APC to SDP. But he has now come out to clarify that he didn't visit SDP, for purpose of migration. But again, what will Nigerian politicians accept? They will never accept anything. They will always debunk everything that comes their way. That is it. And they are taking in line with that too. We've seen Daniel Buala also raising propaganda that Peter Obi is planning to dump Labour Party for SDP to join Rufai in SDP because of the problem between the Labour Party and the National Labour Congress, or Nigerian Labour Congress. So with all this put together now, I think people have started telling Buala to, stop speculating what is not on that ground. But again, let's go back to Rufai's case and see exactly the clarification that Rufai is providing. Former governor of Kaduna State, Nasser Rufai, has addressed the rumors surrounding his recent visit to the Social Democratic Party SDP office in Abuja, amid speculations of a possible defection from All Progressive Congress APC. Rufai has sought to set the record straight. Okay, let's hear you now. So in a statement issued by his spokesperson, Muyiwa Adekeye, Rufai emphasized that his visit to the SDP headquarters was a mere courtesy call in response to a prior visit from the party's chairman, Shehu Musa Gabam. He stressed that the visit was not indicative of any impending political move. Okay, I consider the most recent speculations about Malam Nasser Rufai as reflecting an unhealthy obsession with politics. Okay, so people have personal histories and relationships that predate political affiliations. So it cannot be a hallmark of civilization to have friends from within only your political party alone. So Malam Nasser Rufai is a senior member of the APC, one of the signatories to its major document, and a significant contributor to the party's demonstrated viability. So these contributions do not require that he treats friends as anathema on account of politics or maintains an antiseptic distance from them. So Malam Nasser Rufai hosted some friends to Iftar on Tuesday, 19 March 2024. NSA Nuhu Ribadu was at the Iftar with senior APC figure like Alhaji Kashim Imam, SDP National Chairman. Shehu Musa Gabam was among the friends who partook in the Iftar. Gabam was not accused of considering crossing over to the APC on account of that. So when Malam Nasser Rufai visited Gabam the next day, he was merely returning a visit to a friend who happens to be the SDP chairman. So Malam Nasser El-Rufai is known for being open and forthright. So if he had any political decisions to make, it would not be in character to let them be subject to speculation. Unfounded speculations about Malam Nasser El-Rufai have become an industry that has delivered tons of lies and clickbait in the last 18 years. So a recent instance was when he visited former President late in 2023 to explain his Nigerian governance study book project covering each of their tenors, and the speculators said it was about politics. That is why it is sometimes necessary to clarify matters lest the unwary be taken in. Okay, so what we are seeing here is that Malam Nasser El-Rufai visited Gabam, the national chairman of the SDP, in return of the courtesy visit that the SDP chairman made earlier when they had the Iftar celebration. I think that was prior to the fasting, closing of their fasting or something like that. So at the end of the day, Nasser El-Rufai decided to return that visit because the chairman of the SDP is his friend and their friendship predated their political affiliations. So he didn't need to do that to dump him because of his political affiliations. After all, when Gabam visited Nasser El-Rufai, there was no insinuation that Gabon was to leave SDP for APC. So why now that Nasser El-Rufai is returning that visit and there are speculations that he is leaving or planning to leave APC for SDP? That is uncalled for, it's unwarranted, and people should desist from that. Okay, the question is who can believe who here? Because Nasser El-Rufai, another thing about his political career now is that he's going to suffer the fate that Buhari suffered earlier, or they suffered the fate that Atiku is currently suffering. Because of his antecedent for his 8 years as governor of Kaduna State, that guy, nobody will vote him for any presidential role, except it's going to be political appointment that do not require voting. But for an elective position that requires voting, he will never get any vote because Nigerians have seen that he's a jihadist. He is a sponsor or probably a patron to all the ravaging groups in the north, like Isba, like the Boko Haram and all those Fulani. He's Fulani-centric. And so nobody should, nobody will vote him. That is it. And we have seen his desperation to become Nigerian president is second to none. Because just like Tinubu and Buhari wanted to be president at all costs, Atiku wants to be president at all costs to register his name to complete his record as Nigerian president. That's just what he wants. If it's political fame, he has it. If it is money, he has it. He has achieved so many things. The only thing left in his career, because I call it career because a lot of them are taking this political thing as career, is becoming the president of Nigeria. So that is why he's so desperate. But will Nigerians vote him? No. Somebody said he has been rejected by all. Okay, in the comment section here, somebody is saying whichever party he joins doesn't matter. What matters is that El-Rufai has been rejected by most Nigerians and there is nothing he can do about it. His government, through governance, have no human face. His policies are anti-masses, partial and Islamically inclined. Bagam. So that is the more reason why no matter the party he goes, as long as elective positions are concerned, he won't get Nigerians vote. He might get northern vote, probably from Kaduna State, but he will not get a nationwide vote at all because he is obviously Islamic-centric. Okay, is Islamically inclined. He's a jihadist, he's an extremist. So nobody wants that kind of... And you have made utterances that prove all these points. Okay, that threaten the complete total existence of Nigeria as one entity. So nobody will vote him. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment. Those are the clarifications coming from El-Rufai, why he visited the SDP National Chairman, Gabon.